Okay, first of all, ignore the AC noise because there's nothing I can do about that. So hopefully you can hear me. If not, you'll just have to follow the cursor on the screen and check the title of each video to understand what I'm demonstrating. So in this first video, I'm going to show you how to create a new page, how to create a table, and how to merge the cells in the table, and how to remove the padding. So you've opened up Dreamweaver, you've got create new, working in a HTML document, and then you're given a blank view like this. Now in Dreamweaver, you have different views. You've got design view, which is great for you, especially if you don't know how to program, because it means you don't need any prior programming knowledge. You've got split view here, where you have the HTML and CSS code on one side, and then you'd have your design view, how your web page is going to look on the right. Or if you are HTML and CSS fluent, you can just code your website. But we're going to stick to design view today. So we've got our HTML web page. Okay, the first thing I would suggest you do is just go and save it. So file, save as. I've got a previous website that I've saved before. I'm going to create a new folder. Anything you are included in this website should remain in the same folder. So I'm just going to call this GCSE ICT demo. And this is going to be my template for the web page. So I'm going to call it template.html. And I've saved that because the best thing to do is to set up a template, and then you can use that template to set up the appearance of your other web pages. So that's for consistency, to save your time, and so forth. So the next thing I want to do is I want to set up a table. Now a table is used to specify how content should be placed on a page, and then that means that when the web page is resized, or if it's viewed on another device, it should keep its design layout. So I'm going to go into insert, and I'm going to go to table. This is where you need to decide how many rows and how many columns you're going to have. On this instance, I'm going to have 5 by 5. I'm just following the example that's in your textbook. I'm going to remove the padding because I don't want that to be seen, and I'm going to press OK. So those dotted lines that you see, I'm just going to stretch that out a little bit. Those dotted lines that you see are your grid lines. Now, the good thing about this is that you can actually choose to merge some cells. So for example, I don't want to have multiple cells across the top, so I'm going to go to modify table, and I'm going to merge those cells because this is where I'm going to have the logo and the page title. So if you wanted to create different pockets of spaces in your device, on your web page, you could do that. This could be where I have my main menu, so I could adjust these cells here just to move them up, okay, and to make it smaller for the content. I might decide that actually I just want the content of my web page to be in the middle, so I might go into modify table and then merge those cells.